tonight. Welcome to YEREQ Energy, and we are going to bring you some exciting information this evening. I want to introduce you to the amazing CEO behind YEREQ Energy, Mr. George E. Bingham. Sir, take it away.
Thank you very much, Donna. Let me tell you, I would like to talk to the owners this evening. And I want to talk to you personally to make sure that we understand the power when we say we are an owner. Now, I am the CEO of this company, but let me tell you, CEOs can be replaced immediately. But if you are an owner, unless you do something that denigrates the company, that is a position that you have. So I am an owner just like you. And I value that position, but I know the power of being an owner, and that is what I want to make sure that you understand today. What does it mean to be an owner? It means that you take on ownership. This is your business. This is your company. YGE Energy, you own part of this company. So that's what it means to be an owner. So if this company is successful, it is because of us owners. If the company fails, it will be because of us owners. But guess what? This company will not fail. If you had any idea of how valuable your position is, you would appreciate being an owner. Let me tell you something else. If you value your position, no negativity would ever come out of your mouth. We are a new company, a few months old. And I can tell you we are growing faster than we even anticipated. And with any startup company, there will be some problems along the way. But here's the thing. We are in a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and YEREQ will be one of the leaders in that industry. And let me go back to that, what I said about you have a chance, or you are an owner in this company. Now, let me take this a step further. To show you the value of what you have that sometimes we may not appreciate, let me ask you, why do you think some of the largest companies in the world are partnering with us? Why do you think multi-billionaires want to be a part of this company? Let me tell you why. They know what it means to be an owner. And sadly to say, we don't quite appreciate that yet. We have many people that are a part of this company. They've registered. They're in free, but you won't be able to have that position long. It is paramount that you upgrade and that you upgrade immediately. And let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you something that very few people know except the founders in this company. You know, I used to swim with the big boys. I used to swim with the little guys, but then I moved up to the big boys. And guess what? I lost $25 million in 3 days swimming with the big boys. Now let me say that again. I lost $25 million. Now let me tell you why I tell you that story. No one will brag about losing $25 million. But if you are part of YEREQ and you are an owner, and you have people in your downline that have not upgraded, and if it is because of your own negativity, what are you going to do when the big boys come on board as soon as we go live? And you're going to find out that we're about to open up that back office in a matter of hours, maybe a day or two. The back office will be live. It's not totally there yet, but let me tell you what's going to happen. The big boys are going to come in with thousands of people that know the value of being an owner, and they're going to take up all of those spots. You see, when we tell you that if you're in free, you have 30 days to upgrade, that's not true. Because if the big guys come in with all of their people that know the value of being owners, and they upgrade like we know they're going to do in the next few days, and you haven't upgraded, they just move you out. So you don't have 30 days to upgrade. You may have a matter of hours to upgrade. So you need to understand the importance of being an owner. Now, I was in a meeting today with some very, very important people, including our founders. And let me tell you, you need to appreciate the founders. The question came up, what's your goal? You know what the founders said? And they're talking about us. They said our goal is to make 10,000 millionaires. Let me say that again. They want to make 10,000 millionaires. So that means that each one of us that are owners, I can tell you, I know for a fact, and we can't guarantee, we always do disclaimers, right? We can't guarantee you this money, we can't guarantee you this, that we have to do. But they're not a disclaimer when we talk about the 5% of the net profit going into that owner's group. There is no disclaimer. If you are an owner, 5% of the company's net growth worldwide, that net profit is going to go into that pool, and it's going to be shared by us owners. So let me tell you, you need to upgrade immediately. When you have founders that want to help us, when is the last time you've been in a business that you knew that you could become a millionaire? Well, we know that's going to happen to our owners. And then the next few days, you're going to continue to learn more and more and more about this company and how amazing it is and how amazing our founders are. So in this little chat that I wanted to have with the owners this evening, don't get distracted. Don't get sidetracked. You are in an amazing position where you can create wealth for yourself, for your children, for your grandchildren. Don't let others come in and take your spot. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to upgrade immediately. And I'm going to end with that. Hopefully, I was able to bring some insight to your owners. Now, we're going to share something else with you of even more value, not greater value, but more value, is that we pay you handsomely for being a part of YEREQ GEO Energy. We're going to bring Hadley to the platform, Hadley Starkey. He serves as the president of our company, and he's going to talk to you about the value of our compensation and pay very close attention. Ellie, you can take it over. You need to unmute yourself.
All right, well, hopefully you can see my screen right now. Do you see it there?
No, we do not see your screen. We can hear you fine.
All right, well, I think you turned me off on your end there because I had myself all ready to go.
You can, you are a co-host, so you can share your screen.
There we go. Should be good. All right. I think I can see it now. Well, anyway, great job, Mr. Bingham, and appreciate you sharing that. For all of you that don't know, Mr. Bingham is not only very serious, but he's very passionate about each and every one of you coming into this company. So he wants to make sure that you've got your position solidified before the other people come along and potentially take that away from you, which could happen, you know, within hours as we start this. So, Mr. Bingham, thanks for your thoughts on that. My name is Hadley Starkey, and I am the president of YEREQ Energy, and I take that with very great pride, and I'm very humble to be able to share with you here tonight. And my job here tonight is to share with you the awesome compensation that Mr. Bingham alluded to just a few minutes ago. And when you start to jump into this business, you're brand new, obviously, but you need to immerse yourself into a lot of the information as fast as possible because this is moving very, very fast. And that said, I need to read to you this disclaimer on our company. It's a general disclaimer that we're asked to share with you because the information that's provided here to you is in general terms. Yes, ma'am.
Could you go to presentation mode for me, please? Down at the bottom on your presentation. Yes. Click on presentation mode. Yes, please.
We got it now?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Now I need to minimize that so I can see the disclaimer here. So is that better now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So as I was saying, the information that is being provided to you is in general terms without taking notice of your specific personal and financial situation. Under no circumstances should this presentation be considered as any type of a solicitation, investment, legal or financial advice. And in describing the various parts of the YEREQ energy compensation structure, we do not guarantee any results. And this is for informational purposes only. There is no recommendation in this presentation to purchase any membership, product, or service. You make your own decisions based on your own due diligence. And we recommend that you seek the advice of a suitably qualified professional before deciding if you are unsure. Therefore, your continued attendance of this meeting beyond this point indicates your acceptance of the above terms. So we'll move on. So I want to cover very briefly also our mission statement so that everybody understands it. YEREQ Energy is a member-owned private network. And we strive to be the leader in the renewable space, helping our clients and prospective customers learn as much as they can about the electric transportation, sustainability, and green energy. YEREQ is a committed company in making our community a carbon neutral environment. So let's move on. We're going to skip ahead to a couple of slides here, and I'm going to go right in here. And my job here tonight is to show you the money. So I'm going to get right to that right now, skip over this. And there are 5 different ways that you can earn money in our company. First of all, weekly. We offer weekly commissions, 20% on all of your personal sales. Now that's quite generous when you consider it. We've got some pretty good 4-ticket and some 5-ticket items in our arsenal. So imagine 20% on, say, a $5,000 sale. That's going to generate $1,000 for you. Heck, a couple of those a week, and you might already be replacing your current income in your regular JOB. And you might want to consider going more full-time with us. You can earn up to 35% on all of your network sales. What does that mean? That means if you choose to bring other people in and share the wealth of your company and share our business, you're going to get override commissions up to 35% on your entire organization. That's what's exciting. So if you treat this like a job as you're starting out, it will eventually pay you like a business. And that's where you can start to take a little bit more time off. You can take the training wheels off. You can enjoy vacations. You can drive a new car. You can live in a new home, and you can travel the world. If you've never done that, the company offers you the opportunity to create a dream board and hold you accountable for your goals. That's the weekly stuff. Well, as Mr. Bingham was alluding to and talking about the 5% global pool just momentarily ago, you can also earn monthly residual income. Now, there might be a lot of you that wonder what that word residual means. Well, here's what it is in a nutshell. Residual income is going out and doing something one time and getting paid for it over and over and over again. And that's what entrepreneurs do. They don't go looking for jobs. They go looking for other streams of income. And that's clearly what YEREQ does, is there's all kinds of other things that you haven't heard about yet that provide you with that consistent cash flow of residual income. Now, you may have been in other businesses before, but this is the right product at the right time in history. And I'd like to say it's the wave of the future, but it's already here. People already accept the fact that EV chargers are coming. And regardless of what you or me or anybody else on this call tonight does, it is going to happen without us. Now, if we choose to participate in our own rescue and get involved with the YEREQ compensation plan and start sharing the products, these are some of the things that you're going to start to benefit from right away. Because monthly residual income, that's where it's at, friends. You get 85% of kilowatt usage on all personal units that you've put out there on the streets or that you may personally own. You get 40% of kilowatt usage on personal units and partnerships. And then there's also membership subscriptions. So yes, if you're at the $99 level, that's a membership subscription. As an owner, you get overrides on those memberships. Likewise, on the other program that I'm going to explain to you here in just a moment, you may have heard of the $997 option. So let me go to the next screen here and just share this with you. Now, I'm not going to go into this because this is very lucrative just looking at it. But if you look over on the left side under the green, you're going to see that level 1, you're going to get 20% of all the things that you personally sell. 20%. So again, on a $5,000 sale, you're generating $1,000. What if it was a $50,000 sale? Think about that. Then you're also going to get overrides on your entire organization of people 5 generations deep. So you start to work with other people, you work with their people, you build out an organization, and now you've got 5 levels of generational wealth coming into you month after month, week after week, and year after year. So then you also get the 35% overrides that we talk about. Now, if you want to get more in depth on it, get with the person that invited you here tonight or the other people in your company, in your teams, and they can explain out this a little bit further to you. But it's real simple. It's 20% on your personal sales. That's exciting to me. That was one of the things that when I looked at this opportunity myself, I saw that EV chargers can survive on their own without the benefit of a compensation plan. So there you have it. So when you look at the different positions that you can come in or be a part of here with YEREQ Energy today, first of all, as we talked about, you have the free position. And the free position is really just a limited initiative. We're launching things. So for right now, you have a 30-day free membership when you come into the company. You also get access to all the products that we sell on our site. You're going to find those in your back office dashboard. As I said, you get 20% commission on all your personal sales. That's pretty exciting. You can start in the business today. You can go out and sell one of our flagship products in the EV chargers, and you make 20%. And then you get up to 35%, as I said, on all of your network sales. Network meaning your group, your team. All right? And then you get back office access to monitor all the kilowatt hours and all the activities of your organization. But there's even greater unlimited potential, because if you choose to participate further with the company and you decide to make the $99 membership, you're going to become an owner. And there's great power in being an owner. Imagine going out to a place and say, hey, I own an energy-saving business where we offer EV charging stations all around the state, all around the country, all around the world. That's power when you can say, I'm an owner. You have status. You're no longer in a job position. You have ownership. All right? So it includes all the free benefits that I just talked about a second ago. Plus, we gift you, on the $99 level, we gift you 10 shares of the company stock. Now just think about the future and where this company is going to go and how much value just 10 shares of stock are going to have. But when you see the other offer, you're going to find out that 10 shares is really kind of small. We also give you 1,000 of our EV tokens that are also gifted to you. The tokens are going to go up in significant value as well. And then there's TV commercial advertising. We haven't gone into that yet, but as owners, we have the same value as an Elon Musk. That's right. We have our own television station. And you're going to be able to put your ads into your nominated zip code and promote your business. Now, whether it's YEREQ or maybe you have another business, you're going to be able to advertise that on our television stations for the $99 that you're purchasing monthly. So there's more value. But wait, there's more. If you go a little bit further, you're going to find out that now you participate in the global 5% pool among all the EV chargers around the entire world. That's just for sitting at your home in any town, USA or Canada or Mexico, and now you're going to receive a 5% global pool monthly among all EV chargers in our entire network. That's pretty powerful, friends. So let's move over to the bigger and the better side of things, where there's even better earnings at 55%. Now, if you spend $99 a month, let's call it $100, that's $1,200 a year. But if you decide to come in and invest $997 and prepay that up front for the entire year, you're going to get gifted all the benefits that we talked about earlier, but now you're going to get 2,000 shares of company stock. So you just went from 10 shares to 2,000. That's a lot more powerful when you think about it in your back pocket. This gives you even greater depth of ownership with all of us who are already in at this level. Plus you get 20,000 of our tokens. Pretty powerful when you go from 1,000 tokens to 20,000. And those are going to have value. You also get additional television commercial advertising. And we'll go into that in another slide some other time. But there's more and more advertising for you in your nominated chosen zip code. And then again, you still participate in the 5% global monthly pool. I don't know if you understand the power of that, but we're talking about when EV units, charging stations get installed in places like India, the Philippines, Hawaii, or up in Canada or Mexico. That's all part of the 5%. You may never see any of these, but you participate in the monthly kilowatt hours billed on each one of those stations. When I saw that, I thought, oh my gosh, it gives me goosebumps even talking about it. But that's the power of ownership in getting in now before, as Mr. Bingham said, the big boys come along. Don't waste time on this. And then finally, the free memberships, again, have just 30 days to upgrade. But these other options may not be available to you even after tomorrow. So if you see the value of being an owner and taking stock in it, get involved now. This way you can protect yourself and your family. So we want you to become a YGE owner. Participate in the 5% pool from all the global revenue, and that's paid monthly. That's a residual income. You've got the $99 membership benefits. We've already discussed this in length. I don't think we need to cover this any further. I've already said it. There's only 10,000 ownership spots available. So we want you to join us in the next trillion-dollar industry now and earn residual income from EV charging stations. So I want to say thanks to all of you for being here tonight. We really appreciate your listening in. We hope that you see the value in becoming an owner, and you're going to be able to set yourself free with the financial compensation structure that Mr. John Rustin and Cynthia Rustin have created for us to enjoy. This is their last hurrah. You can make it your last hurrah as well. I know it's going to be mine. So I hope to see all of you soon. Get involved. We look forward to your success. Stay amazing, and bye for now.
Thank you.
Back to you, folks.
Much, Hadley. Thank you very much. We're going to almost wrap up here today. I want to first bring to the microphone Maura Hoskins. She's the Vice President of Operations, and she has some very important announcements to share with you this evening before we dismiss. Take it over, Maura.
Thank you, Mr. Bingham. Thank you, Hadley. That was really great. I mean, it's exciting to see and just hear about the compensation all over again. It's like I'm wowed. And, I mean, this is an exciting time. And to explain what an owner is and to really grasp it is really a good thing, because I know a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to be an owner of anything. And now you are in a position to own and to profit from it. So thank you to my co-hosts. Thank you for minding and meeting everyone. I really, really appreciate it. It's like we are a dream team. We make things happen. But let me go over something, owners and temporary members. Last night we talked about UPMA and setting up UPMA and going and back into your dashboard. We see it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for those who haven't done it, please do so. It is helping a lot, and we are really grateful, doing everything in the background. Also, next week sometime we're probably going to do a MetaMask training. So everyone, just like we did UPMA, we're going to do a MetaMask training. So everybody can do that and send in their Ethereum receive wallet. All right. Pegasus, y'all, go ahead and pre-order. This is amazing. Participate in the promotion. 100 sales. Let's get to this dinner, airfare, hotel, and dinner with Mr. Gillemilio. It'd be nice to kind of rub some elbows with a billionaire. I don't know how many of you all have done that already. So that's a great opportunity, and it'd be a learning experience. The next is we sent out a flyer to where you can order your business cards that is branded, and it is the approved business cards. So that's out there for you. I also want to stress the new back office. Right now, it is only for you to sign in, look at your genealogy, your network, and look to see that your first level is complete. If you see any discrepancies, someone is not there, email that list to support. That is all we're doing with the back office right now before it becomes live. We need to make sure your level 1 is correct. There's no other functions. There's no customer service, nothing. You're only in there to check your level 1 to make sure you have all of your people. And you're going to, if you don't, you're going to send that in to support@YEREQGO.com. So with that, that's pretty much it for tonight. We're really excited, and thank you all for coming on. I see that we're growing, and leaders, get with your teams, help them with their UPMA. Make sure that they put that email in their back office, on their dashboard under the YEREQGO.energy. And that, I'm telling y'all, you have no idea how much that means to us that you all actually went in and did it. We can see a difference, but there's still several hundred more that needs to get it done. And that's it. So have a good night, and we will do this dance again on tomorrow. Good night.